Appleby, Shane Smith. Number 2, V. Rapido, Pud McDonald for Kate Addard. Number 3, Reflective, Peter O'Brien. Number 4, Swear and Jen, Kate Addard. And number 5, Good Time Jez for Boris Devchek. Trial number 5, we're racing at Mildura next Friday pace. Mobile heading towards starting point. Horses coming into a pretty good line. Arms are released and away they go, and V. Rapido comes out well, as does Reflective. On the fence we've got Mrs. Appleby, who starting to punch through and keeping V. Rapido just a little bit wider, but it does sneak in and follow Reflective. So we've got Reflective leading V. Rapido. Then we've got Mrs. Appleby, followed by Swear and Jen, and Good Time Jez at the back. But V. Rapido makes the first move of the race and comes around and goes straight to the lead, goes past Reflective. That opens up 4 or 5 metres on Reflective. Mrs. Appleby in 3rd, Swear and Jen 4th, and Good Time Jez for Boris Devchek back in 5th. A couple of laps to go, and we've got V. Rapido out in front from Reflective, Mrs. Appleby, Swear and Jen, who's had a bit of time off, and Good Time Jez, who's also coming back to the trials for the first time in a while. V. Rapido, a new addition to Kate Addard's stable, leading out from Reflective, who's a new addition to the Peter O'Brien stable. Mrs. Appleby for Shane Smith, Kate Addard with Swear and Jen, and Boris at the back with Good Time Jez. Heading towards the San Mateo end, formation stays the same. V. Rapido, Reflective, Mrs. Appleby, Swear and Jen, and Good Time Jez. They'll get the bell on this occasion as they come in. About 1,000 metres to go. We've got V. Rapido leading Reflective, Mrs. Appleby, Swear and Jen. And as the bell sounds, the first to come out, Good Time Jez, starts to make the one wide move and slips up into about 4th spot. Swear and Jen out the back. We've got V. Rapido leading as they hit towards the 600. Good Time Jez is going to come up pretty quickly on the outside of it. Reflective. Mrs. Appleby joins Good Time Jez in the running line, and Swear and Jen at the back. We've got V. Rapido being urged along by Pud McDonald, just about to get to the 400. Good Time Jez on its outside. We've got Reflective, who's caught up in traffic at the moment behind the tiring V. Rapido, and Good Time Jez with Boris has said see you later. And he opens up about 5 to 10 on Mrs. Appleby. Reflective into 3rd, Swear and Jen into 4th, and V. Rapido is starting to drop out. But Boris has decided to make it a one-act affair, and under a bit of urging, and we've got Good Time Jez is going to be quite a convincing winner today, and it's going to come down to the line, win by about 10 metres to Mrs. Appleby. Nice trial. Reflective 3rd, Swear and Jen 4th, and V. Rapido just tied in the last 400, come in 5th.